Hey everyone, this is Master Matt. I am with my daughter this morning, Olivia. Say hi. She is busy with SpongeBob, so she probably won't be very talkative. I'm making a video, and I haven't really made a video in a while here, but I'm making a video for the Karate Channel, the David Fuller Karate Channel, because... Are you trying to kick that down? Okay. Because we were at the park just now. Mrs. Master Matt is out there living life, so I was taking my daughter to the park just to have some daddy-daughter time, and we had something happen to us at the park that kind of reminded me of one of our life lessons, and it sort of reminded me why we talk about this at karate class. Because as an instructor, you tend to do the life lessons and you talk about them over and over again, and honestly, to me, a lot of this sounds like common sense, but maybe it's not so common. So long story short, we were out at the park. We had just had our snack break. We start going to one of the playground areas again, and there's a kid out there. I don't see any adult. Starts talking to us. I try to ignore this kid because it's weird, but this kid keeps talking to us, starts following us around. This kid's telling me all about, I think it was a male, his life. It was kind of hard to tell, honestly, but telling me about his life, asking all kinds of questions about my daughter's special needs. So asking about my daughter, saying, do you want to play with me? Do you want to push me on the swing and all this stuff? And I was being polite, because I was like, I don't know what is this kid doing here. Fortunately, fortunately, I am a supervising master instructor of Tang Sudo and a recruiter for the studio and a social media writer, and I'm a lead software engineer, and I am not some sort of deranged psychopath. I said again. I'm not a deranged psychopath who will abduct kids. So this is very fortunate for this kid, because left out there seemingly unattended, come to find out, some adult goes jogging by, and this kid's like, oh, that's my dad, and he's running laps around. I said, why don't you go run with him? And the kid did not wanted to stick with us, ended up following us around for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. One of the times the dad came around, we actually started walking along the path. Let me just check on her real quick. Yeah, she's all about on SpongeBob. We started walking around the path, the same path that the dad of this person was jogging. We were going the opposite direction. Every time this person would pass us, not every time, but I guess one of the times, he said, you okay, bud? Make sure you show good respect. So it sounds like this father did this intentionally. I can't talk about it really because I'm still kind of surprised it happened. The father, I guess, leaves the kid there, and then lets the kid select some stranger and tells the kid, make sure you have good respect with the stranger. And when I finally decided it's enough of this, we're going to go home because it's getting close to lunchtime anyway, we passed the father again, and the father's like, oh, come walk with me, bud. And he turns to me and says, thanks, as if I somehow agreed to do this. I just want to take a step back and say how wrong this was on so many levels. First, you're teaching the kid it's okay to talk to strangers. This is one of our life lessons, I believe. Self-awareness. Don't talk to strangers. So this person is setting an example that not only can you talk to strangers, you can select the stranger of your choice while daddy is out running laps, doing something for himself. And I still kind of am shocked that it happened, and I'm also not so shocked by some of the headlines I see sometimes. Very unfortunate headlines of kids getting in danger when it was totally unnecessary. So I wanted to take a quick break while this is still fresh in my head and talk about that life lesson, self-awareness. It sounds like common sense, and maybe when we talk about it in karate class, it sounds like, yeah, okay, don't talk to strangers, we got it. But I think it's important that we spread the message. As instructors, also as students and parents, spread the message. Don't talk to strangers, because apparently there are still some people out there who think it's okay, and it can lead to some bad consequences. Fortunately, in this case, it didn't, because I'm not an evil person, but it could easily have ended up very differently today. So I want everyone to keep that in mind. Tang Su, everyone, and I will see you in class.